Now available from Polygram Video. NFL's Feel the Power puts you in the middle of the action and unveils the hidden power of the NFL's elite. The NFL's Greatest Games delivers the play-by-play power of resilience in 2 volumes, the Ice Bowl and Super Bowl III. With NFL's greatest moments, you'll catch the most powerful images of pro football.
Throws his pass, caught by Clark. It's caught out of the air. Alfredo Harris. Coach Shula has won number 325.
Experience the power of laughter with NFL Talkin' Follies.
Okay, throw a fake ball and keep the real ball in your shirt. You can't use more than one ball. Mom!
NFL Throwbacks brings you the power of tradition and links future stars with heroes from the past.
Lock and load, baby. Lock and load.
Collect your favorite teams and witness the power of teamwork with the NFL official video yearbooks. Collect them all and feel the power of NFL films on home video.
New Edge Pro Gel, official sponsor of NFL Team Highlight Films. Edge Pro Gel will give you a shave so comfortable that no other gel or foam can beat it. For a great, comfortable shave every day, try new Edge Pro Gel. Save your skin.
In the history of professional football, only a few franchises have transformed and elevated the sport. In their first 50 years, the San Francisco 49ers won 5 Super Bowls, ended 14 straight seasons with 10 or more wins, and made 19 playoff appearances. In 1996, San Francisco won 12 regular season games, made the playoffs, and celebrated its storied history with the franchise's 50th season. Led by a coach who won his 100th game faster than anyone in NFL history, the 49ers continued along their path to excellence.
This game has got to be strong for 4 quarters.
You damn right.
Work for 4 quarters. Work together now. Be smart. Play smart. Don't play scared.
All right, here we go, boys. Let's go to work. Let's go dominate their ass. Dominate us.
Showtime!
1, 2, 3. Dominate!
In San Francisco, a season is only deemed successful if it ends with a Super Bowl trophy. While the Niners fell short of their ultimate goal, they still exceeded the ordinary.
This is where we gotta win, right here. Let's go. That's the great thing about this game. We got another champion. Oh, the champion, baby. Let's go. Keep fighting.
Steve Young, one of the courageous games I've ever seen in a pro football player's career. For him to do that, to get the winning score, is just the stuff of legend.
I want to make this presentation to a man who I have been around since 1980. He's been the head coach for 8 years now, and I'm sure that it feels like 80. This is his 100th victory. All right. You guys got it.
Hey, there's nothing aside from my family and life that I love more than the 49ers. I mean, that's just the way I am. And there's no better way to get this than this game today. You guys come off a tough ball game. We start out sluggish. You guys just fought your asses off. And we earned this game. We earned it the hard way. I'm so proud of the way you guys fought back. And let's just use it as a catapult to what the hell we all want.
The 49ers' competitive character kept them in every game. They didn't finish the season as champions, but their hallmark traits of courage, confidence, and hustle were from the heart of a champion. And that alone lifted the 1996 San Francisco 49ers to the top of the NFL ranks.
Will win by 20 today.
It's going to be about a 20-point lead at the end of this one. Not only are we going to embarrass them and kick their butt, we're going to lead this thing by 20.
Here we go. I want to go to the Super Bowl again. And I'm not spoiled. We're just good. We're good. We're good and not overconfident.
The 49ers are accustomed to high expectations. And rarely do they disappoint.
Let's go to work now. Good routes around now. Let's go red right. 3 jet, flanker short post on 70. Win. White 90! White 90! Set it!
In the season opener, the NFL's most prolific passing combination took flight.
Young with a straight backdrop, goes deep middle. Rice is there. Great catch. He's down to the 2. Leaping catch over Eric Allen.
The Niners produced many Kodak moments in their opening day victory.
Rice in motion to the right side, end around to Jerry, sweeping to the left side. He's got Dolman in front of him, and he sweeps the one man who can catch him out of the way. Rice scores, touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco waged a fierce physical battle in Week 2. The Rams were battered, bruised, and shut out.
Banks takes a 2-step drop, and they got him. He downs it in the end zone. That will be a safety. Intentional grounding in the end zone is a safety.
Let's go, baby! Shut him down!
In the 49ers' third home game, they cruised to their third win.
Oh, pick! 49ers pick it off! Oh. I don't believe it. Marquez Pope has a great interception. Kirby in the backfield with Bardell. Rice to the right side. They give it to Kirby, sweeping to the right side, who's going to pass. And Jerry's there. Touchdown, 49ers!
The Niners won 4 of their first 5 games, but opportunities to lock up the NFC home field advantage slipped away. Worse still, after leading the NFC West virtually every year since the early 80s, the 49ers were overtaken by the Panthers. Two losses to Carolina cost San Francisco the divisional crown. Another painful loss came in Green Bay.
49ers show blitz. Here comes Favre, running hard. He gets away from Plummer, rolls to his left, throws on the run. Did it catch it? Yes, at the 30-yard line, and they're going to let him go. Down the left sideline into the end zone. Don Beebe, touchdown Packers. 49ers are furious. They're saying they made contact with him back at the 30.
A questionable call led to one overtime loss, while a poor decision led to another.
Another turnover. Killed us last time.
A season of promise teetered on the brink of ruin, but the 49ers would regroup and ready themselves to meet the many challenges that lay ahead.
We're back to square one.
In Week 8, San Francisco faced its greatest test of the season. Steve Young, playing for the first time in 4 weeks, absorbed constant punishment as the 49ers fell far behind.
A long way to go for San Francisco, whose offense has been all but gone today.
In the second quarter, Young limped out and Elvis Gerbach tried to ignite the team.
And as much as you get practice time, remember Elvis had first the arm problems, and so the timing's off. Gerbach drops back to throw, goes deep middle, he's got him, touchdown 49ers!
A touchdown pulled the Niners within 14. But before Gerbach could spark a comeback, he too was knocked from the game. Despite an assortment of ailments, Young returned.
Steve Young having problems again with that groin strain is at quarterback.
Let's go doubling left, Y short. 23 scat, Z and Y seam on one. Ready?
Let's go this one. We back in this one. Let's go.
Young's going to throw again. And he goes deep middle, and he's got his receiver and slips, and he might get in. He's on the 5, he dives to the goal line. Touchdown 49ers! And suddenly, this is a one-touchdown football game. Young continues to have time. He's got Owen to the goal line. Touchdown 49ers! Oh, what a catch by Terrell Owen! Fly pattern.
Out of time! Just about of time before we come back. We're all the way in.
Part of a champion, baby. We keep fighting.
And Young on a rollout option keeper goes to the end zone.
Look at this.
Touchdown 49ers!
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable!
You know, that's not courage. That's guts.
The second greatest comeback in 49er history proved that pressure players produce magic moments.
Boy, this was a tough one. This is going to be a long year. We played a very, very spunky Bengals team. We're champions, and we came back and proved that we are champions. You came off a tough Monday night game, and the most important thing is that you stay together, forget about the owner, forget about coaches. You gotta have fun, go out there and play football like all you guys are capable of doing.
Spurred on by the best owner in football, the 49ers bonded together and focused on performing as a team. The defense racked up 45 sacks. 11 came courtesy of Chris Dolman. Pro Bowl starter Bryant Young had 11.5. Roy Barker added a team-best 12.5 sacks and forced 8 fumbles. When opponents managed to break through the first line of defense, they were met by the likes of Ken Norton Jr., who set a club record with 165 stops. Rounding out the triumvirate of run stoppers were Lee Woodall and Gary Plummer.
We got the ball out twice now. We got to get it, huh? Close to getting a turnover. Good job up front. Come on, defense! 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 Defense!
Everyone played a part in San Francisco's aggressive defensive style. Turnovers came from blitzing corners like Tyrone Drakeford. Loose balls were eventually scooped up by linemen like Dana Stubblefield. Passes to wide-open receivers were stolen by Marquez Pope and Pro Bowl starter Merton Hanks. Tim McDonald manhandled pass catchers. In all, the 49ers intercepted 20 passes and forced 23 fumbles. San Francisco's defense was capable of making the big play when it was needed most. But more importantly, the 49ers followed their boss's advice. They had fun playing football.
Come together and let's unite. Let's come together and take it home. Let's go.
In Week 13, the 49ers faced another challenge as they trailed Washington with only minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
And the Niners tie it up right here. Handoff. Floyd, yes, into the end zone. Touchdown. Over right guard.
Washington discovered San Francisco did have a fullback, and his score sent the game into overtime. With former head coach Bill Walsh on the sideline, San Francisco was reminded that victories don't always come from big plays, but lots of little ones, the kind where heart and hustle often make the difference. 3 minutes and 24 seconds into overtime, Jeff Wilkins booted his 4th field goal of the game.
Here's the kick. It is up. It is good. 49ers finally win an overtime game. San Francisco wins an incredibly heart-throbbing type game. It was tense from start to finish. An enormous win on the road for San Francisco.
Tough day, baby. Sometimes you got to fight to get them.
Fighting the good fight. No 49er exemplified that more than William Floyd. A severe knee injury was supposed to keep him off the field in 1996, but Floyd set his own timetable. He dressed in Week 7 and saw his first action in Week 8. By season's end, Floyd was once again the starter, bar none. A team-before-me mentality was also demonstrated by Jesse Sapolu, who not only played both guard and center during his 14-year career, but also snapped with both hands as well.
So are you gonna snap normal for the opener or what? Yeah. You promise? No, baby. Are you promise? You've been lying all camp. Freaking lefty. See, films don't understand the intricacies of football. Little things that I have to put up with.
The offensive line wasn't put into place until the start of the season. But guards Ray Brown and Chris Dahlman, tackles Harris Barton and Steve Wallace came together and helped the Niner offense continue to rank among the most potent in the NFC. Second in points scored and third in total offense. With Young at the helm, San Francisco had the experience and know-how to get itself out of trouble. In the red zone, the 49ers transformed themselves from a passing team into a power running team, and their quarterback led the way in rushing touchdowns. In 1996, Young was affected by an epidemic of aches and pains. Still, he battled through the bumps and bruises to finish the season as the NFL's leading passer. Young's 5th passing title in 6 years is a tribute to his mental toughness. But even his accolades tarnish in comparison to the accomplishments of Jerry Rice.
Rice to the right. Brent lines up on the right side. Throws a block to help Steve, who throws for the end zone. All alone. Jerry Rice, touchdown 49ers. Number 1,000 for San Francisco's Jerry Rice as he reaches another spectacular milestone in a brilliant football career.
Rice has carved his path to success with the tools of hard labor. Precise routes, sure hands, and perfect timing. Despite constant double coverage, Rice led the NFL with 108 catches. 1996 marked the 4th year Rice has caught over 100 passes in a season. He has put the career reception and yardage records out of reach.
Putting up another one today. Jerry Rice, greatest ever.
As the touchdowns continue to pile up, the argument builds that Jerry Rice is simply the greatest player to ever play the game. No doubt, Rice benefits from an offensive system that takes advantage of his many talents. In 1996, the 49ers eagerly called for another dimension to be added to their multifaceted attack.
Terry, any questions, just ask me, okay? I'll try to give you the play as soon as I get it first. Okay. Okay, because you're standing right next to me. Right. All right? If you exit, you just have a wide from there. 300 jet dragon, you have the flat. Attaboy. You ready for a dragon calls?
Terry Kirby missed training camp, but caught on quickly.
And it's a counter to Kirby, and he's off again to the left side. 40, 50, 45, 40. 41-yard run by Kirby, who appears certainly now headed for a 100-yard night.
By week 14, Kirby had mastered the offense.
Pass left flat. Kirby heading for the end zone. Dives in. Touchdown 49ers. A give him an 8 in the gymnastics here in the stadium that held the Olympic gymnastic activity.
With the speed to get to the hole, Kirby gave San Francisco a much improved ground game. While the Niners traded to get number 41, number 81 was their third-round pick. Terrell Owens didn't become a starter until midway through the season, but he ran after the catch like a seasoned pro.
He sheds full, goes up the left sideline, runs past another defender, down into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers!
How good is that?
From straight back route. Goes deep. It's caught. Terrell Owens gets away. Touchdown, 49ers! Unbelievable.
Owens' score proved to be the difference in Houston, and in Week 16, he showed he can catch as well as he runs. Against the Steelers, San Francisco jumped out to a 22-0 halftime lead. Poise from the offense was perfectly complemented by pressure from the defense.
Now Zach may be sacked. It's going to be a safety. 49ers nail him in the end zone. Brian Young, who has just won the Edson Award, brings them down.
The 49ers won their 6th game on the road and assured themselves of hosting a first-round playoff game.
Well, will the waters be raging or placid in windswept 3Com Park this afternoon as the San Francisco 49ers meet the Philadelphia Eagles in the first round of the playoffs?
In what would be the last game he ever coached at 3Com Park, George Seifert did all that a coach could do: put his players in position to make plays.
Young sets up, quarterback draw, goes up the middle. He's got the first down. He may go all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Steve Young with a great effort.
I'll tell you, he sucked it all up and was really moving, too. You know, that's not courage. That's guts.
Big pressure on the quarterback. Detmer throws it away, and there's a chance for an interception. Petco has it in the end zone. Big break for the 49ers.
With Young's ribs aching, his blockers tightened their protection and embodied the toughness and tenacity that separates the merely good from the truly great.
And after a double play fake, Young wants to throw deep, and he goes down to Jerry Rice. What a catch! Gets away! Oh my! A one-handed catch down the sideline. One of his greatest catches.
There's only one guy in the field that's going to make that catch, and that's 80 right there.
Let's go far trips right, wide left. Big 14 counter quarterback, keep pass left on one, ready?
Watch it, Stubby. Young rolls out to the left looking for Jerry. He's got the catch, he's got the touchdown. 49ers lead 13-0.
I saw your eyes right on it. What you were trying to tell me was, it looks like I'm covered, but I'm not.
Young's pass became even more impressive when it was discovered he was playing with 2 broken ribs.
My ribs hurt so bad, I kind of tossed it like a shot put. We're down to the final 8, man. It's nice to win, though. You're a warrior.
Thanks.
Born on the legacy of their gilded past, this team will renew its winning tradition. For they are once and future champions. To be a 49er is to understand that a winning future is inextricably tied to their glorious past.
I just know that we lost a great coach, one of the greatest of all time. And we've got a young coach who's very enthusiastic and excited to go play.
The San Francisco 49ers are very pleased to announce that Steve Mariucci has been appointed the head coach of this franchise. And it's at this point that we're proud and excited to say that we're ready to get on with the business of the 1997 season.
I count my blessings because I'm the luckiest guy in the world, and I'm honored to be the coach here, and I've got a heck of a responsibility to this organization and this city, and so all my energies are towards making people happy and doing the job that we can.
The next legends are Steve Mariucci's to create. The next championships his to win.
Now let's get to where we're going now. Let's get to where we're going. We got a good individual period coming here. Save Gordon, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get somewhere, huh? Look at it, Steve, back. There you go, there you go. Now if you're out here running left and that ball is like this, all down here, to throw it, you're gonna have to recover from anywhere in here, and it may not be as accurate if you're running and that ball has less movement. Stay more compact so that ball is moving a little bit less. You'll have a chance to throw a more accurate pass, okay? All right, here we go, let's go. All right, go on back, baby, come on, now push, 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 push. Eyes upfield, 2 hands on the ball. All right, angle, come on, this way. Now when you go back, run, crossover, run, that's it, push. That's it, let's slide, let's slide, let's slide. Back, let's push this way, push, 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 back, back. Get out of here, come on, you. Who's next? Now, you guys remember how these drills go, you know what I mean? Because you got to just, boom, get to these drills. Eventually, you'll learn them.
The 49ers will continue to run the West Coast offense. Mariucci coached in Green Bay, where he was credited with developing Brett Favre. But while San Francisco's offense remains intact,
win that, win it, win it.
Mariucci plans to get more out of every play.
That's a friend of yours, I think, because that's your friend from Blackhawk against a corner. Now, you had Garrison Hurst right here, one-on-one against a linebacker with the whole field. Huh? Did you know they check cover 8?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, okay. I know your buddies and everything, but...
San Francisco lost one offensive coordinator after another during its championship runs. But now that their head coach is offensive-minded, the 49ers look forward to developing continuity and consistency. Coaches like Mariucci believe that while football games are played in the fall, they are often won in the spring and summer. Success won't be measured by completions, but by finding the receiver that can pick up the most yardage.
Welcome back, Ren Jones. Nice to see you back in the offense.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, beautiful. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Get through there. Maybe you can block that safety for his touchdown right there, huh?
Guess who got the last block, though? Jerry Rice. At about the 7-yard line, the 10-yard line.
Nice, 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 nice.
Blocking will be a top priority, and with free agents like Kevin Gogan protecting Young, and free agents like Garrison Hurst catching his passes, San Francisco appears on target.
Got it, baby.
The 49ers gave great individual efforts in 1996. In 1997, they aimed for perfection.
What a performance in the first half of this game by San Francisco.
Whoa! Whoa!
Championships are built by doing the little things well.
Just like you draw it up with that one, huh?
All the pieces seem to be in place.
Drops back to throw, a lot of pressure. Dolman knocks the ball out, picks it over the end zone. Touchdown 49ers!
In 1997, the 49ers plan to pull out all the stops. San Francisco will continue to win with class, not just on the field, but off it as well.
Tonight, after you're out of here, you're on your own, right? Okay? Remember Doc Edwards? Rinks, trucks, dark alley, all that kind of stuff. Take care of yourself tonight, get some rest, because tomorrow we got another busy day. We're gonna put more stuff in tomorrow morning and more in the afternoon. So you probably want to get back to the hotel, look at your book and review what we've done today so far, and take a peek at what's going in tomorrow, okay? Get some rest, get to bed early tonight. We got another busy day. Today was good, well done, we got something accomplished. But you kind of see how the routine's gonna go. I'll give you another 15 minutes for lunch tomorrow. All right? Make it look, maybe somebody can take a shower, okay?
The future beckons bold and bright. For this is a franchise whose tradition of excellence is not just a reflection of a proud past, but a beacon guiding the way to a glorious tomorrow.
New Edge Pro Gel presents the San Francisco 49ers Ultimate Performance of 1996. In Week 13, the 49ers met the first-place Redskins in Washington and came away with a clutch overtime victory. Late in the final quarter, Steve Young marched San Francisco right through the Redskin defense, and William Floyd took it over the goal line for the game-tying touchdown. The 49ers scored on their first possession in overtime, with Jeff Wilkins kicking the winning field goal for a 19-16 victory.